Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our geography lesson for this week. This week in geography, we are learning about maps and symbols that you might see on maps, and here are some of the examples that we will look through later in the PowerPoint. Today, I would like you to be able to recognize map symbols, and I would like you to design your own map symbol afterwards. Some of the keywords you need to know are map. Obviously, we know what a map is, but you can get a map on your phone, you can get one on paper, you can get one on your computer, whatever is easiest for you. So, on a map, you will see map symbols, and here it says map symbols, and it's just like little pictures to show you what each thing is and where it is on the map. The word position, using the word position, we would find the position of something on the map. So maybe the car park is next to the train station, okay? Direction tells you which way to go, so you might need to walk north, you might need to drive in the east direction, so that is telling you which way to go. Here is a pirate map, okay, and they've included a key on their map, okay, and here you can see on the key is two little circles, and they've said that that means the start, okay. Can you spot the start on the map? There it is, it's over here. Well done if you spotted it. Super. And then another symbol is the path, and they've drawn a line with three little dots on it, and they've made it nice and small so that we can see it as a symbol instead of a picture. Okay, so there's the path running through the middle of the map. They've included an X for the treasure. Can you find it? There it is, so we know what that means. Okay, and you can pause the video and have a look at all the other symbols. So here we've got a lake, can you find it? Mountains, a swamp, trees, and some traps. Okay, there's lots of things to be finding on that map. Okay, we have to think about today what are map symbols, okay? And why do you think we use map symbols instead of drawing a really detailed picture? Have a think about that as we go through, and maybe you can answer that on your whiteboard and take a picture of what you think. Here are some map symbols, so let me tell you what some of these mean, okay? This first one is a telephone. Okay, if you see that on a map, you know that you are going to be close to a phone box or a telephone point, okay? If you need to use a phone, then you need to find this on your map. The next thing is a P for parking, and that means there might be a car park in somewhere on your map, okay? If you were looking to park your car, you would look for the P and you would go in that direction to find it. Next, we've got a nature reserve, which is a brown symbol with a duck in the middle. And a nature reserve is a place that's usually natural where animals live, and there's special people that go and make sure that the animals are okay, that where they live is all okay, and that they're doing well, okay? And you can usually go and have a walk in a nature reserve sometimes, but you've got to be very careful not to disturb the animals, okay? Also, the final one is a train. Can you guess what this symbol might represent? That's right, a train station or a railway station. Okay, so if you're looking for a train station, you need to find this symbol on the map and then use your direction to find it. Okay. This map's a little bit simpler. They've just used simple symbols to show where certain things are. And on their key, they've explained what each thing is. So here you can see this thick blue line means a river, and there's lots of rivers on this map that you can see. Here, the green shaded colour shows a woodland, which is a bit like a forest, and there's lots of areas on the map that have got woodland areas, okay? Also, these pink symbols, they've got a circle with a cross on the top. That shows a church. Can you spot the church on the map? Well done. It's over here. Super if you found it. Okay, and they've got a nature reserve symbol as well, what we just talked about, and that's up the top here. Okay, and a castle. They've got a castle symbol, and that one's hiding in the middle here. Okay. Let's think about some more symbols on our maps. So we know the top four because we've already spoken about them ones. Then we've got a church, which has got a circle with a cross on the top. A golf course, which is showing a flag, because on golf courses you will see a flag where the hole is that the golfers need to get the ball into. Next, you've got a tent shape, which shows a campsite. So you might want to go camping, and then you can find the campsite by looking for this symbol. Finally, you've got a bicycle, which shows a bicycle route, okay? And that means a small space next to the road where bicycles can ride so that they are safe from the cars, okay? Can you point to the railway station symbol? Well done, it's here. Next, can you point to the campsite symbol? Here it is. And finally, can you point to the church symbol? Here, well spotted. Okay, for your task today, you've got a worksheet and it's got boxes on it. On this side, you want to draw a place that you would find on a map in your local area. So I've chosen the cinema, and you all know this cinema because it's in Thornbury. Okay, and this cinema, I've put a picture of it on this side, but you can just draw a picture. It doesn't have to be the cinema, you might choose the shops or the park or anywhere around Thornbury, okay? But just draw a nice picture on this side and then design a symbol on this side which means that place. Okay, so I chose a camera to show that movies go on here, and it shows that that is where the cinema will be on my map. Okay, so your task today is to draw a place in Thornbury and then design a symbol to represent that place. Okay, I can't wait to see your geography work for today. Have a good day, and I'll speak to you soon.